So, as people are still chatting, it's okay. I would like to actually take a moment and talk a little bit here. Well, I don't mean to prolong this recital, trust me, but it is really rather important. So, once upon a time, I met a girl named Kathryn Schelesinger. She was 6 years old. She had, well, still does have, this stunning colors of eyes. I have never seen anyone with this eye color. It's like neon green-ish, but it's almost like gold. And I used to say to her, you are marked with these eyes. There's some special mission for you to do in this world. And we're still figuring out what the mission is. But so she practiced steadily. She worked really hard, and she rapidly progressed. She was definitely one of my rising stars. And she played many recitals. And so she was 6 first, and then she grew. And when the time came, we worked really hard. I prepared her for the audition for Bach Middle School of Arts, and she got accepted. Then 3 years later, she once again prepared for another audition for Dreyfus High School of the Arts, where she got accepted, and that's where she graduated from. Now, guess who was at her high school graduation along with her family? Yes, I was. It was a very proud moment. So, when she was in senior year, obviously she was playing piano the whole time, but senior year, she was very adamant that she wanted to go to college out of state, which made me feel a little sad because she's going away, but of course it's her life and her choice. So she got accepted from University of Pittsburgh. That's where she went to study environmental studies, and she has a degree in that. So obviously after she went to college, since she did not pursue music, she didn't even have access to the piano, so she played less and less. But we kept in touch, and every time she comes home from college, whether it's the winter break or the summer break, we made a point to get together and hang out. It was sweet. So time went by, and she graduated with the degree in environmental studies, and actually she has more certifications and minors and such, but that's her main study, the environmental studies. And so she graduated from college, and after a few years of struggle, she now found a job that she really likes, and she works for Pittsburgh Community Reinvestment Groups. Got it. Okay. So, and her title of the job is policy coordinator, which really, if you're interested, please ask her. But make a long story short, this is a non-profit organization in the Pittsburgh area of a division that they help low-income minority communities. So, and she's really enjoying, doing that, and she's really now on her own, productive member of society, paying all her bills on her own, and I am very proud of her for that. So, obviously, after she once got a job, it became more and more difficult to come home, because she doesn't have any winter break or summer breaks. So last time I saw her was about almost 2 years ago. And then last month, almost exactly a month ago, she texts me saying, "Yoko, I booked the flight. I'm coming home on December 9th. So I said, oh my gosh, the first thing hit me in my head was like, our recital is 10th, where she used to play every year. So I texted her back saying, our recital is 10th, you must come. And before she even had a chance to respond to me, I wrote, wait, you can even play in it. Do you want to play in it? Well, the thing was, obviously, she didn't really have access, or, she wasn't playing the piano like the students today are. No, because that's not what she pursued. And then she missed terribly, playing piano. And last year, at her birthday, her father got her one of those, like, a real weighted key, 88 key keyboard, almost like a piano keyboard. So ever since, she's enjoying playing, the piano and pieces that she used to play, or whatever else that she liked to play. So that's when my suggestion came, do you want to play in it? Now, to my surprise, because I was half joking and half serious, she texted me back saying, all caps, saying, heck yeah, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna play in it. So we discussed the pieces. Obviously, she's now working, and it's a little much to learn the solo piece and to memorize and perform all in a month. So we decided that she would play a duet, and so she wouldn't have to memorize the piece. So I scanned the music, and then I sent it to her, emailed it to her, so she can practice. So. Oh, that's right. One thing I need to tell you, this girl. There's one thing only she did in the history of my teaching career. Nobody ever done this to me or to themselves. Was like, so she played the recital ever since 6 years old, all the way up. And then now, finally, there's a final recital, the senior year, which is your finale. It's supposed to be the big recital, because that's the last piano recital, probably most likely you play ever. Well, not really, but anyway. Then we were preparing her, and then we had the piece, and then she was practicing. Then she gets sick. She got this deadly flu or something. And she had high fever and vomiting and body ache. All week she was down. So now by the time Saturday came, I was hoping she'll get better, but she just was too sick and too weak to play her recital, and that was her final recital. And I remember it broke my heart, and I remember making an announcement that Katie is not able to perform today in her recital. And guess what? It was this very place. So it took 6 years. So she's making a return performance today. I think this is really inspiring for the ones who's close to now graduating. I want you to know that you may not play the piano like you are today, like every day, or almost every day, but you can keep it up, and you are more than welcome someday to come back and perform on the stage, just like Katie today is going to be. Now, before I bring her up really quick, because I know I talk quite a bit, I want you to know, and I want you to know who she was and how she looked like. She doesn't know this. Now, this was her first recital photos.
Oh my God.
She was 6 years old then. Maybe 7, but yes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, she now is 24. Almost 25, actually. She hates me saying that, but her birthday is in a few months, so anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pride and privilege to present to you Miss Kathryn Schelesinger. just some of you are actually wondering, wait, so she's going to play a duet? Who's she's going to play with? Who else is cool enough for this occasion? Me. So this is like the original mother-daughter, duet. So I hope you enjoy.